So, this is a little different from what I usually do, but I feel like it's warranted by a lot of the stuff I've seen since Paradigm got permission to tell us the targeted window of time for releasing EVRIMA. Let's just start out with one of the primary things people dust off and present as clear-cut evidence that the release window is supposedly bullshit. Andy's Christmas stream.
I don't think it'll take 3 or 4 more months. If I had to guess, if I had to truly put a time on it, internally, I think QA will have their hands on it by the end of January. I think y'all are looking at a really nice Valentine's Day. That's my guess. And the only reason that's my guess is because last time I sat down in front of the team, I said I want my fucking QA build by the end of January, and they said okay.
Now, in my opinion, he is pretty clear about this being a guess on his part, and that his guess was based on sitting down with the team and telling them what he wanted QA to be doing by the end of January. In other words, it was hardly set in stone, and this so-called release date was never mentioned again by any of the devs, it was never posted anywhere else, it was never confirmed by anyone because it was just Dondi's best guess at that particular time.
If I had to guess, if I had to truly put a time on it, internally, I think QA will have their hands on it by the end of January. I think y'all are looking at a really nice Valentine's Day. That's my guess.
Now, fast forward to April, and Paradigm telling us that there wouldn't be an April Fool's joke from the team, and that there definitely wouldn't be a fake ETA from them. And in the end of April, he shot down the notion that they are holding back the release because of Path of Titans' release this fall. Now, in the start of May, Paradigm seemed very eager to get that release window out to us, but Dondi kept holding his leash, for about 2 weeks that is. Paradigm was given permission to tell us the targeted window of time on the 17th of May.
Paradigm, you can tell them what month we're releasing EVRIMA.
And the target is to release EVRIMA between the 14th and 20th of June this year. Not only was that posted as an announcement in the official Discord server, it was tweeted, it was on Instagram, it was on Reddit, and it was even on Steam's boards. This is about as official a window of time for the release as you can possibly get, and there's nothing whatsoever to indicate otherwise. Now, to finish this little video off, here's Paradigm's response about this uncertainty from Felipe's stream last night. I hope this puts a little focus on just how different these two situations are, and how much more firm this release window is when compared to Dondi's best guess about Valentine's.
I'm doing a video on the expectations some folks seem to have about the release and early being pushed back from the 14th of June to the 20th of June. Do I have anything I'd like to emphasize about this officially announced release window compared to the whole Valentine's debacle? Valentine's is going to haunt me for years to come. Yeah. Valentine's Day was not an official release date. It was an estimation given by Dawn before some things unfolded that were outside of our control. That we have made steps to minimize such things impacting our business. We would not have put out this release date, and I would not have put out this release date if we were not confident that we were going to hit this target week. Valentine's Day was a rough target date that Don had in his mind. That was the goal that Don had. Now, obviously, that was not what happened. That's just the way of the world. And I'd like to think that anybody who's seen how I handle communication with our community knows that I'm not going to put something out there if it's not a commitment we're going to stick to.
And that's all for me. I've got 16 or so hours of stream footage to wade through for the next news video, so I have more than a little work to do. That is in addition to a few other projects I've been working on over the weekend. Before I go though, thank you so much to my Patreon supporters, you guys are the best. Stay safe and I'll see you in the next one.